Good evening children, welcome to geometry class. Students, I want to ask you a question. What is this? This is a bangle. And what is the shape of this bangle? It is circular, round. We say round bangle. Usually it is called as the shape is a circle. Its shade is also circle. Then what is a circle? How to define a circle? A circle is a fixed path equidistant from a fixed point. See, this is the fixed point, say O. From this point, we can say this is a fixed point. We can draw circle from this point O using a compass. So let us draw a circle. So in the starting only I asked you to have a compass box with a sharp pencil, a good scale. This is compass. So to draw arc or circle, we must have a good compass with a sharp pencil fixed to it, and let's draw a circle. Firstly, let us fix a point, say O. So it becomes a fixed point to draw the circle. Then keep the sharp point of the compass on this point. It becomes the center of the circle. So take any radius of say 4 cm or 5 cm and draw circle. Okay, this is said to be a circle. Then let us study what are the parts of a circle. Parts of a circle are radius, diameter, which divides the circle exactly into two parts, which passes through the center of the circle, and center of the circle is also part of the circle. This is a chord. Then sector, the area between two radii is sector. So this is also a radius, chord. So let us see one by one. Let us study one by one part of the circle. Circle is a fixed path along a fixed point equidistant from a fixed point. So whenever you draw any radius from a point, center of the circle, the radii are equidistant. All are same distance. Okay, all radii are said to be equidistant. Then what is a diameter? A diameter is double the size of the radius. Say OE or OC or OM or OP are radii. Radius is singular, radii is plural. Then what is diameter? It is double. When you join two points on the circumference of the circle, it must pass through the center of the circle so that it is the biggest line on the circle. We can say biggest chord connecting two points on the circle is said to be diameter. OC is a radius, OM is a radius, OE is a radius, OP is a radius. Like this we can draw many radii in a circle from the center of the circle. Then what is a radius? The radius is a line segment that connects the center to the point on the circle, to any point on the circle. We can join any point from the center of the circle is said to be radius. Radius is a singular, radii is plural. Plural of radius is radii. Then the diameter is double the size of radius. Okay, the diameter is double the size of radius. And PB, see, PM is diameter and PB is a chord connecting any two points on the circle is the line which connects any 2 points on the circle without passing through the center of the circle is said to be a chord. C-H-O-R-D, chord. Then what are the other parts of a circle? Not only these, chord, radius, diameter. There are also a sector. A sector is the region interior of the circle enclosed by an arc. One side, this is an arc. So this is also an arc joining any 2 points on the boundary of the circle, on the circumference of the circle. We say circumference. The boundary is said to be circumference of the circle is said to be arc. Okay. The sector is the region in the interior of the circle, in the inside the circle, interior of the circle, enclosed by 2 radii. It has 2 radii, a pair of radii on the other 2 sides, and a arc, an arc. So an arc must be there, and 2 on the either side of the sector are radii from the fixed point. We can say center of the circle. So a sector is the region in the interior of the circle enclosed by an arc on one side and a pair of radii on the other 2 sides is said to be a sector. Then what is a segment? This is a chord. Okay. What is a chord? The line joining any 2 points inside the circle is said to be a chord. Then a segment is the part or area region in the interior of the circle enclosed by an arc and a chord. So it is the area between a chord and an arc is said to be, this area is said to be a segment. Okay. Then a diameter divides a circle into 2 semicircles. It divides the diameter, any diameter you can draw like this, or any diameter that divides the circle into 2 half. Semi we can say half. Half circle is semicircle. Okay, these are the parts of a circle. You also draw a circle and show the parts of a circle. So let me revise once again. A circle is the path of a point moving at the same distance from a fixed point. The fixed point is the center of the circle. The fixed distance is the radius and the distance around the circle is circumference. The distance from the fixed point center of the circle is circumference. A chord is the circle. A chord is part of the circle. See, this is a line segment joining any 2 points on the circle is a chord. Then diameter. A diameter is a chord passing through the center of the circle. It divides the circle into 2 semicircles, into 2 correct half circles. Okay. A sector is the region. A sector is the region in the interior of the circle enclosed by an arc, and on the other sides, one side an arc and a pair of radii on other two sides is called a sector. And a segment is the region in the interior of the circle enclosed by an arc. On the other side, a chord is a segment. Okay, these are the parts of a circle. You also draw a circle and name the parts. Thank you. Have nice times.